Hey, I'm Gabby.
I'm Tiara.
And I'm Bernie.
And we're H3rizon.
This love's starting to feel just like we're so tight.
We've known each other for over 10 years, since we were teeny weeny boop bops.
Oh my gosh. When she says that.
We used to sing together. Well, we were at the same gigs in Sydney, Australia, because we're all Filipino. Mm-hmm. We would all see each other and be like, oh, hey, how you been? What you been up to? And we'd jam and we'd sing together, and it's like our chemistry just sort of grew and it built, and it was like we were meant to just form a group because we had so many things about each other. We wanted to know our music taste, our personalities. It just all worked. So we were like, let's just make this a thing.
Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody gonna love me quite like you. Can't even deny it. Every time I try it, one look in my eyes, you know I'm lying. Body to body.
Our manager was the one that kind of sparked everything. We just wanted to like write songs together, just jam. We came to him as a producer first, and he was like, no, you girls need to make this a thing. You girls need to become a real group, and you need to become global. So it was mainly the support from our parents and our families and our manager, our mentors that were like, please, please, please push this. And we were like, you know what?
We didn't need a lot of convincing. We were like, well, it was meant to be.
Done.
In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion taking me over, caught up in sorrow, lost in the storm. But if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. Don't you know there's nobody left in this world to hold me tight?
We will always love and we will always rep our Filipino heritage. We just so happen to be Filipino Australian as well. So, we grew up in a very different environment. We grew up with different music tastes, and, R&B pop is just what we really want to pursue. And, it's just coincidentally, we also want to dance in our music videos too. Like we just want to keep doing our thing. We love what we love. Like we love what we're doing.
Yeah. Our influences are always R&B. Like R&B and acapella are our roots. Like we all have training and experience in R&B music. So it's something that we'll always relate to and always come back to.
Yeah.
So that's why we like to call ourselves an R&B
Pop group.
Like we have so many influences in so many different genres that trying to solidify our place in the industry has always been a challenge, but we turn that into motivation. Like we feel so happy and grateful to be the first ever Australian girl group to be signed to a major US label, as well as Asia Pacific. So we feel like,
yeah. And people always love to like try and find nitpicky things about girl groups, being like, they're gonna break up, like there's gonna be something that's gonna break them apart. But it's like, we've grown up together. We are literally sisters. Like as much as this is work for us, this is like family. Like we have our disagreements. We'll be like, girl, like
give me 10 minutes.
Just really
I'm just gonna go to the other room.
Yes, like thinking about it, we've never actually had a massive argument over anything. We don't. It's basically sisterly bond. So there's nothing that'll break us apart and break apart our dreams and our goals of making it as a big girl.
And we've been through it. We've been independent artists for like 5 years prior to being signed. So we know what the hustle is. We know what the challenges are in trying to pursue a music career, especially as an independent artist. So we know what challenges lie ahead, but as long as we stick together, we know we can get through it.
Ladies, leave your man at home. We about to step outside.
Naughty.
So Naughty is, I think, the second song we released after getting signed, and it was actually the first song that we recorded when we started coming to America to do all our recording and everything. And I remember when we were in studio, again, because it was the first, it was kind of like the icebreaker. We had no idea what we were getting into. We were just in love with the song. We were in love with the vibe. And we recorded it and it became our favorite throughout the entire time that it's been sitting there waiting to release.
Yeah.
And the music video, we actually shot it in Hong Kong. So we flew all the way to Hong Kong. We shot that one as well as, it was a dual release, that and Wanna Love You.
Wanna Love You.
And it was just a whole new ball game. Like
We're really Mr. Worldwide with this creation of this song.
We got to work with Believe.
Yes.
He was the one who wrote Naughty, who was the same person who wrote on Tyler's Water. So we were very honored to have him give us this song because it was such our vibe. We're like, we're such naughty girls.
It was Tricky Stewart as well. And Tricky Stewart, I mean, every muso will know the icon himself, Tricky Stewart. He's
Tricky's worked on all of our songs out.
Yeah.
All the songs out are also to be released very soon.
Yes.
I just wanna love you, babe. I just wanna love you, babe. Perfect world, perfect world. We can go the distance, we know what time it was. I just wanna swear I do. I swear I do.
I feel like we had a very comfortable routine when it came to recording songs back in Australia and as independent artists. So being able to fly all the way to Atlanta, work with some of the biggest names in the industry and just be in a space of greatness, we just felt so much adrenaline and thrill and inspiration that that's kind of what made the experience for me. I don't know about you guys.
No, completely agree. I say the vibe in that studio was like the best feeling ever, and being creatives, we do all of our arrangements, all of our harmonies, and for them to sort of tap into that, and they were encouraging us to do that. They allowed us to do it on every single one of our songs that we recorded. They were like, you go in the booth, do what you need to do, and we were like,
they're like, all right, you've recorded the bits, now make it H3rizon.
We completely felt like we were in our A game every single day. Like we were in the studio pretty much like the majority of the day. Like we had zero to no sleep.
Like 20-hour days.
20 hours days pretty much. Like we wanted to be in the studio. We just wanted to keep producing things that we would like be really proud of, as well as our team in Atlanta would be proud of.
This love's starting to feel just like we're so tight.
So Soul Ties, we recorded at the beginning of this year in January, and Tricky actually flew out Richie, who is our vocal producer, to Sydney to record a bunch of songs, and Soul Ties was one of them. It was just a fun song when we recorded. I just remember thinking like, oh my gosh, this is like a
it's so wholesome
banger. It literally sounds like summer to me.
Literally.
So it was really, really cute.
And it was written by Tyrone Thomas, who won the last Grammy for Songwriter of the Year. And so to have him on the track, like writing the track, we felt really grateful. I remember we were talking to him and we were like, Tyrone, congratulations on the Grammy, while we're recording his song.
Yeah.
I'm running until I find if this ain't love, then what is beyond? If this ain't
We really just want to catch up with our people here. Last time we were here in LA, like this is just the place to be if you really want to pursue this career. And we have so many friends that we connected with over socials, and we really just wanted to meet them in person and just become like solidify that friendship we have with them. And now we're just catching up with them again while we're here in LA.
Yep, and as well, obviously attending meetings, events, getting everything sorted, because now we're obviously basing ourselves here in America. We're just finding time to settle in, get used to everything, do all the nitty-gritty stuff like getting new phone numbers.
Check.
no love long walks in the park like the ones we always say. Yeah.
Well, new music is on the horizon. We are in the process of working on it. We've got singles coming up. We've got our first ever EP in the works.
The thing is, there's so many good songs that we've recorded. I don't know.
Yeah, our catalog is like 30 plus
Everything's
songs.
pretty much unskippable for me. So
Yeah,
I don't know how
we
I'm gonna
have
do
way
it.
too many songs. So to cut that down, it's going to take a bit of time, a bit of brain power, a lot of people. But It's going to be coming out very soon.
You can find us at H3rizon Music. That's Horizon Music on all socials, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, you name it. And you can find our music on all your favorite music streaming platforms at Horizon. H3rizon.
And you can watch our music videos on YouTube at H3rizon.
At H3rizon. Hi, we're Horizon, and you've just been buzzed.
I just wanna